So you're thinking about moving to Newport Beach. Well, before you make your decision, let's take a deep dive into what it's really like to live here. In this video, I'll break down the location, lifestyle, housing options, and a few things that might surprise you about living here. By the end of this video, you'll have a better idea of what Newport Beach is all about. And if you want personalized advice about Newport Beach, I'm happy to help. Just click the link in the description below to schedule a quick call with me. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos like this one. Before we dive into lifestyle and real estate, let's talk location. Newport Beach is located in the heart of Orange County, California, 39 miles south of Los Angeles, 73 miles north of San Diego, and 8 short miles to Irvine. And if you're looking to get away on your private jet, John Wayne Airport is only 6 miles away, making it super convenient for travel. Here's a little something I bet you didn't know. A lot of people don't realize this, but both Corona del Mar and Newport Coast are actually part of Newport Beach proper, not separate cities. However, they do each have their own vibe. Corona del Mar, also known as CDM to the locals, is known for its charming village atmosphere, beautiful cliffside homes, and some of the best ocean views in town. Newport Coast is a newer, ultra-luxury community with gated estates, resort-style living, and some of the most expensive real estate in Orange County. If you've got a thing for massive mansions, stunning ocean views, and privacy, this is your spot. But Newport Beach isn't just about Corona del Mar and Newport Coast. There are plenty of other incredible neighborhoods, each with its own personality. For example, if you're looking for that classic beach town vibe, you'll love the Balboa Peninsula. Walkability, surf shops, whitewater and bay views, it's like being on vacation all year round. If you head inland a bit, we have Dover Shores and East Bluff, more suburban but still high-end, family-friendly, great schools, and close to everything. And one of my personal favorites is Balboa Island. Quaint, charming, island-style living. There's waterfront homes, it's a super tight-knit community, and has an old-school coastal feel. And don't forget to check it out during the holidays. It's as patriotic as any place you've seen in the USA. Once you're here, you'll see quickly that Newport Beach isn't just a place to live, it's a way of life. Newport Beach is one of those places that just feels like next level living. You've got year-round, almost perfect weather, some of the most beautiful ocean views in the country, and a lifestyle that blends luxury with laid-back beach vibes. Here's what makes it unique. It's not just about mansions and yachts and fancy cars, although yeah, there are plenty of those. It's a mix of everything. You have coastal living at its finest, top-rated restaurants, high-end shopping at Fashion Island, and if you love the outdoors, this is a paradise. With that being said, let's talk about what people actually do here. Because Newport Beach isn't just a place to live, it's a place to get outside and enjoy life. Like I said, if you love being active, this is an outdoor lover's paradise. Let's start with surfing, because if you've ever seen the wedge, you know it's not for the faint of heart. This spot produces some of the biggest waves in California, and on the right day, it's a sight to see. For those of you who prefer to stay on dry land, grab a bike and cruise the boardwalk. Think of it as a scenic ride with bonus entertainment. The people watching is amazing. Whether it's a rollerblader who missed their calling as a backup dancer, someone proudly pushing their dog in a stroller, or me, your friendly neighborhood realtor, awkwardly filming a YouTube video on the boardwalk, the boardwalk always delivers. If kicking back on the water is more your style, Newport Harbor is the place to be. One of my favorite things about living here is being able to hop on a Duffy boat with friends and cruise through the harbor. It's Sunday fun day, any day of the week. For me, it's one of those things that really just never gets old. And of course, we can't talk about Newport Beach without mentioning, well, the beaches. There's no shortage of incredible spots to soak up the sun, take a swim, jump on a board, or just enjoy the view. When the sun goes down, Newport Beach has some amazing nightlife and dining. Whether you want fine dining with ocean views or a laid-back beach bar, there's something for everyone. Just to name a few, we've got Javier's, iconic upscale, authentic Mexican restaurant with ocean views, A Restaurant, one of Newport's oldest steakhouses. It's a total classic. And Malarkey's. If you're looking for a fun, casual sports bar, this is it. If this sounds like your kind of lifestyle, hit that like button. All right, let's talk about real estate. Because if you're moving here, you'll want to know what it costs. The median home price in Newport Beach is about $3.5 million. Corona del Mar is about $3.75 million. And the median home price in Newport Coast is a whopping $7 million. But let's break it down even further. You can still get a condo or townhome starting just under $1 million. Single-family detached homes start around $3 million. And if you want to live the waterfront lifestyle, be ready to write a fat check. We're talking homes that start at about $7 million and can go up to over $50 million. If you're browsing homes for sale in Newport Beach, there are a couple things you need to know, because not all properties here are straightforward purchases. Some homes sit on leased land, and there are also co-ownership opportunities that work a little differently than a traditional sale. Certain communities like Bayside Village, Lido Peninsula, and Beacon Bay have homes built on leased land, meaning you can own the house but not the land that it sits on. The terms and costs vary, but you can typically expect to pay at least $3,000 per month in lease fees. So if you see a home that seems too good to be true price-wise, always check to see whether it's on leased land. We also have co-ownership opportunities. This is another unique option, primarily on Balboa Peninsula and Balboa Island. This allows you to buy into a property with fractional ownership, usually 1/8 ownership. Think of it like owning a high-end vacation home without the full-time price tag, making it a great option for part-time residents. I know these prices sound crazy, but to put it into perspective, let's take a look at how prices in Newport Beach have increased over time. Let's take a look at 1215 Highland Drive. That home was purchased in October of 2017 for $2,050,000. Before the sellers sold it in May of 2020, they remodeled and added on about 1,000 square feet. That home sold in 2020 for $4,175,000. It sold again in July of 2022 for $5.6 million with no additional upgrades made, and just sold again in January of this year, 2025, for $6,250,000, again with no additional upgrades made. Real estate here has always been a solid investment. Even during the recession, Newport Beach was one of the last markets to take a hit and one of the first to recover. Fast forward to today, and we're dealing with a completely different challenge, a shortage of available homes for sale. And that's not going to change anytime soon. Why? Because there's minimal opportunity for development in the city. Newport Beach is already built out, which means the real opportunity lies in redevelopment. Just take a drive through the neighborhoods, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Construction everywhere. The upside potential for rebuilding or renovating here is huge. Don't go rogue and try to do it yourself. Whether you're a homeowner making upgrades to maximize your return or an investor looking to knock it out of the park, don't go at it alone. Before you get started, consult with your local real estate professional, this girl right here. Let's make sure you're investing in the right upgrades and renovations to get the best possible return. For families, Newport Beach has some top-rated schools. The Newport Mesa Unified School District is home to schools like Corona del Mar High School and Newport Harbor High, which consistently rank among the best in the state. And if you're looking for private schools, you've got options like Sage Hill School, one of the most prestigious in Orange County, and Mater Dei, one of the best for academics, and has one of the best, if not the best, sports programs in the county. Like any city, Newport Beach has pros and cons, so let's break it down. First, the weather. It's about as close to perfect as you can get. No snow, mild winters, and ocean breezes keep summers cooler than most of Southern California. Next, the outdoor lifestyle. From surfing at the Wedge to biking on the boardwalk, boating in Newport Harbor, or hiking in Crystal Cove, there's no shortage of ways to get outside and stay active. It's also one of the safest and most well-maintained cities in California. Beautiful neighborhoods, clean streets, and a strong sense of community. Of course, it's not all sunshine and ocean views. Traffic can be a challenge, especially in the summer when tourists roll in. And speaking of tourists, yes, Newport Beach is a major destination. So expect crowded beaches, busy restaurants, and full parking lots during peak season. But the biggest con? The cost of living.
Housing is expensive, whether you're buying or renting, and even everyday expenses here come at a premium.
But for many, the lifestyle makes it worth every penny. Newport Beach isn't for everyone, but if you love the coastal lifestyle and don't mind the price tag, it's hard to beat. So what do you think? Could you see yourself living in Newport Beach? It's a dream location, but it's not for everyone. If you're thinking about moving here, let's talk. I'd love to help you find the perfect home. Shoot me a message and let's get started. And before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss a future video. I've got more insider tips coming up that you won't want to miss.